the plasma. Now, what I said about ASA is very true, and how, like, what happens with the lettering and stuff like that when you copy it, and it's something to do with the plasma. Now, they called it plasma by taking out white blood cells. This is going to affect anybody who does the Hemco stuff, anybody that does the Rastafarian or Luciferian stuff, because what you see is not exactly what it is. So I remember when it was still working, but to make even like extra $20, I would do the donate plasma thing, and they took it from a lot of people like as if there was just not enough plasma in the world. It was like the biggest thing, right? Then I also read an article about military told to drink plasma or something like that. So the middle part of plasma is, well, the same lettering. It spells out Psalms. And what I said, what they do is they keep pushing it back to, like, it's a sin for somebody who's maybe, like, of the line of David to want to procreate, and then it sets off a fucking messed up situation, right? So, anybody who doesn't care will sell on it. They will. They don't fucking care. They will sell on it because they're assholes. Until the abomination, because they have to set it up, because you're going to go to war over arguments, because plasma makes people see, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like when I gave plasma, I saw things like that was likely to be somebody's issue in Las Vegas. Serious things, but, like, you know, and it was meant to let them know that they were headed that way. Any den, any fucking fucked up place or whatever was gonna get it, or something like that. So that's how you get. That's why I watched some of the desolate places, or what made them desolate. Companies that went bankrupt, to see what that made them do that for. I watch those things because that kind of tells me the reason, and that was the original thing Dan was supposed to do. If they use kids, they want kids to fight giants, but then the other guys, they don't give a shit. They sell on it, and they make lies, propaganda about people for no fucking reason. Then they try to, like, trick police while they are pretty much, you know, either the type of stairway to heaven people, which they go their own way. Like, they don't need, if they do certain things and they're always saying it's the other person, but they're intentionally doing it, then, you know, they try to involve other people and then get them thrown in jail, but nobody else. They're going to be den people, and that's what they did. People doing it fucked themselves up, basically. But it's the plasma thing that people sell on it. So, like, for example, there was some people getting randomly attacked downtown for having their phone out at a certain time. Sometimes they're suspicious of whether or not it happened. So the thing is, you're supposed to cancel out these things because, how do I explain it? They don't work Satanism. They work underneath the Baphomet thing. The Baphomet thing is a little different. Mom worships Baphomet or something like that. Then they try to do elevation through, like, the idea of Nephilim, but it actually interns on their sons and daughters, and then they don't have kids because they keep going as far back to the original abominations, maybe, or something like that, where they take original sin to mean something else, and they keep throwing on them, and they get stronger and stronger and stronger. But that happens, and they just, some of them are not as bad as others, and that's just the truth. They're just, I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's just, it's not, they think their sons are like the gods, because if they don't do the Baphomet thing, then they're open up for attacks, maybe by the way they look. I get attacked for the way I look, actually. Like, there's certain characteristics, my butt chin, I have a big butt, like, you know, just people that have unique features sometimes that don't have a consistency that basically, if you really let this stuff run it, everybody's got to look the same. They can't look any different. And that's actually the truth. So it's not even rainbow-like. It's just like even feature-like. You have to look the same. And that's the truth. So that's why you see facial recognition under so much, you know, whatever. When it used to be just used for like people that were like what I got playing on here, they're really good at trying to trick the casinos, and that's fair to have something maybe there against tricking casinos or something like that. Okay, bye.